So is Crayford Weights where you met like Rob Frampton?
Nah. And then I went to a gym called Reps and Sets that was back up in Kent.
Right.
Gray's End.
So you stayed in Kent side?
I stayed in, because that's what it is. In Kent, they got a lot of strongman's gyms and equipments. In London, they don't have it. Do you feel what I'm saying? And if you do, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I branched off to Kent. And honestly, when I got out of Kent, I got myself more out of trouble because I was just in Peckham all the time. So it kind of drawed me out. I went up there, and then I went to one gym called Reps and Sets. Right. I'll go to different. That's what I'm saying.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But you have to be like that now, because now I'm understanding myself. I know I have to show people what I'm about. So then I went to Reps and Sets. I met one guy there, and he was training strongman, but he was doing 105 kg. So that basically is a weighted category. Okay. So me going there, natural size, I was like a 120 kg, but he trains people for the 105. So I need to get my weight down. So I need to lose like 15 kg.
Just to jump in, so is it similar to boxing where you have to make a certain weight class in a sense to compete?
Yes,
yeah. Because just for people that don't know.
Yeah, same as if you do boxing, and you know when it comes to a certain level, you have to get to a cutting, and it's them times there, it's crazy. Because even when I was cutting, bro, there's one when I was going England's up in Doncaster. Yeah, that was for England's strongest. And I had to cut down to 105, and I was about 119, sitting 119. I had like 3 weeks to go, bro. Like, remember, I'm trying to get my strength up, but then I come to the last week, I had to get my weight down. Bro, I've never in my life not eaten food for days. I was eating watermelon every day, not eating no food. Bro, I was going sauna in my sweat in my sauna suit, and I'm claustrophobic, bro. And my coach that time, I was like, I'm fine, get me out. He's like, no, miss, you have to stay in there to get it off. But it was coming off, like it was dropping off, but it was making me weak. At the same time where I'm losing the weight so fast in a certain period of time, and I'm not naturally a 105. I'm a big youth. I like to eat food. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So
105 is quite
105
trim,
is a very trim. But I got down to it. Don't get it twisted. But it wasn't me, because every time I'm going for a comp, I have to cut myself and cut the weight down, and it's why when I'm a big guy, all I want to do is eat. Do you know what I mean? So then obviously, I broke away from Reps and Sets because I saw that I knew I wanted like better for myself in a way of, I know I wanted to go into National League. And then, bro, out of nowhere, there was, not nowhere, but I knew another guy called Martin C. And there's a guy called Terry Holland, top guy, legend in the game. You get me? He always shows me love as well. But they had a comp, and that was for UK's qualifiers. So basically, you would go to that competition, and if you qualify, you would go to UK's, which is on Channel 5 in the stadium. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like in the big stadium in front of everyone.
Yeah, with the fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, it was an opens, by the way. So opens means any size, bro. Like, I'm going against 6-footers, 6'4", big.
This is your first one?
First one,
Wait,
bro.
So hold on. Wait, hold on.
My first one,
so
bro.
So my man's come, you're from Peckham, you're in Kent, you're just getting hench, you're channeling your anger into these weights, and and then you stumble into, you come across the guys that you mentioned.
Yeah, man.
And
myself,
did they tell you this is what you should do? Were people saying you should train? How did you make that transition?
What it is? When I first, all right, so let me take it back a little bit. When I was doing my 105 scene, when I done my first comp, it was in Horsham, way out in the countryside.
But how did you get to the stage where someone was like, you need to compete? How did you get in that?
I was sitting down after my comp. This was my first ever comp in my whole life.
Yeah.
And it was a novice one. And I went there out of 23. I came in third out of 23 guys. Yeah?
Yeah, where was that?
That was in Horsham.
Right.
I think you rolled
was
in
that there?
one. No, I think that was Kent's strongest.
Okay, I came to that one. Okay.
And I nearly won that one as well.
Nearly did, yeah.
So how many guys?
Yeah, I remember. So
Horsham, and then after when I finished, a bald-headed guy with bare tattoos over his head and whatnot just rolled over to me. So I'm thinking, who's this? You get me? Remember, I got all the man them there and everything, yeah? And he come up to me, he's like, listen, see you, like, don't ever stop Strongman. So I've looked at him like, all right, thank you. Like, I don't know who this guy is. Done my research, I found out he's Rob Frampton. He used to train Eddie Hall. If anyone knows about Eddie Hall, world's strongest man, he's a top dog. And he lifted 500 kg, and no one ain't done that before. You get me? He was the first to ever do it.
Yeah,
world record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all in my head, I've always kept what Rob said to me. Because I'm like, right, if I've got big dogs like that looking at me already, and this is my first comp. So obviously I kept on going. I went to Kent's strongest. I won Kent's.
Wait, slow down. No, we need to celebrate these accolades. Wait. So Rob, you've met Rob there?
I met Rob. It was just a quick little 2-minute talk. I didn't know him like that. But he just, he came up to me out of everyone and said, "Rah, don't stop."
Okay.
I said, "All right, cool."
So did you stay in touch with him?
I didn't stay in touch, but with Instagram. So he was always watching my Instagram, and then went back, and then my coach was doing Kent's, and basically with my coach, because he was my coach, he couldn't help me through the competition. He was hosting the competition.
Okay, so it was like a conflict.
So I just had to go there and just do what I need. That was the one that you was at. I remember when I was laughing when I was doing the farmers, and I knew I beat the guy. I don't know if anyone knows about farmers walk, but what was that? I think 120 in each hand, and I beat the guy, and I was laughing.
I got the footage. We're gonna show it. We're gonna show it.
You're gonna get me. But the reason why I was laughing, because when it comes to farmers, you're lifting 120 in each hand, bro. You're going 15 meters, and you have to turn and 15 meters back. You see, that turn is crucial, because if you don't get that turn right, you will mess up. Do you get what I'm saying? But I knew my turn was sick, bro. Like, I beat guys, and I'm like, for some reason, I can twist my body quick. That's why when I was coming to the end, I was laughing. I'm like, I'm beating him, bro. And then as soon as I turned, I was off, and I left him. But that guy has been doing Strongman for 8 years, bro. Do you get it? Like, so I knew I had something.
Yeah.
I just needed to understand myself. So that was Kent.
Right. And just to slow you down a bit, who was your coach? What was your name of your coach?
Sean Kennedy.
That was Sean Kennedy.
Yeah, he won the 105 scene.
Yeah.
He was a champ. Like,
I did do my research on him. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He taught me all what I need to know in the Strongman, and he brought the beast out of me.
Where did you meet him?
Sean's another one that he was pre my Instagram for time.
So people are always watching.
They're always watching, and that's what I kind of had to understand, that it's not about how many followers you got, it's who your followers are.
Right.
And that's what I've always go by. I don't care if you're 100,000 followers, bro. Like, let me look in the followers and see, are they really, really people that can get you? All my followers or people that I'm in contact with, they're peoples. So Sean was always watching and always saying to me, like, come down to reps, come and do some strongman. And I was always on the streets, and I'm like, nah, I'll shout you, sparring them off, you know what I mean?
So you was kind of doing to him a bit not what T was doing with you, like, you was trying to drag him gym, but you was kind of like, yo, when
I'm ready, like, I'll go gym. He's watching me push a loads in the gym and that, and he's like, bro, come on. I'm like, yeah, when I'm ready. But we kept on talking.
Right.
Then through lockdown, like anyone else everyone went through a madness.
Yeah, that was a hard time. Yeah.
Everyone went through a madness, but it was prior to that when I lost my nan. You get me? And like I'm saying, everyone's always got something to trigger them to go and do something. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So obviously I needed that. I just shouted Sean. I was like, yo, I need help. Because either I'm gonna end up in jail and I might end up doing a madness. And yeah. So he said, come round. I came round on the first session, bro. Loved it.